Hi everybody, Jake here with DmaxStore, and today we're going to be talking about transmission pans. As you can see, I've got three laid out here. Starting on the left-hand side, we have the factory Allison pan. This is going to be your standard installed stock on every single Duramax truck that has an Allison in it, obviously. You're going to be coming with this stamped steel pan. We do also offer an upgraded stamped steel pan. It's going to get you up to almost 3 gallons when you're doing a drain and refill. It's going to be a lot deeper. It's going to take that sloped edge and kind of make it flat. So it's going to get you a little bit more capacity, but still at the same time have the robustness of that stamped steel. So going to be same as factory appearance, just a little bit deeper. Then we have our high capacity aluminum oil pan. This one's going to be a little bit different because it is made out of cast aluminum. So it's going to be a little bit better for heat transfer. On the inside, we are going to have some fins that work in two different ways. The first is going to be an internal filter lock. So you're going to use the Allison deep sump internal filter, and the fins are actually going to hold that in place so it's not going to fall out, not going to cause any suction issues. And we do use the genuine Allison filters just to make sure you guys are getting the best filters out there. In addition to being made out of cast aluminum, having heat sinks in there, it also is much deeper and holds almost 4 gallons of fluid. So I believe it's about 3.5 gallons that you're going to take on this transmission pan when you're doing a drain and refill or you're changing out the pan. So you get a much bigger pan that's going to hold a lot more fluid. Now I put this one on my truck. I experienced about a 10-degree drop in temperatures overall. So just due to the increased fluid and the actual makeup of this pan, it actually can cool your fluid a bit. Now I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to drop your fluid temperature 10 degrees, but I did notice a difference on mine, and all I did was change this pan. There are other upgrades. If you really want to increase cooling, check out our MaxFlow line of transmission coolers. That is going to net you a much bigger benefit of cooling for your overall temperatures. But these pans, when paired with the coolers, is really the ultimate in cooling for your Allison transmission. You guys know when you're running a built Allison transmission, they do run a little bit hotter just due to the higher line pressure and higher friction clutches and steels. So this is a good way to combat that. Now let's go ahead and take a look inside these transmission pans. So we're going to start with the DmaxStore aluminum one. This one's going to be about 5¼ inches deep. Then we go to the DmaxStore Allison stamped steel pan, looking about 4¾ inches deep. And then we're going to move over to the factory pan. At the deepest part, it's right around 4 inches, and at the shallowest part, you're about 2¾ inches. So if you're looking to increase the capacity of your Allison transmission, look no further than the DmaxStore high capacity Allison transmission pan. This is going to be the best of the best, and it does offer a magnetic drain plug integrated in there, and you do have the MPT port if you want to add a remote temperature sensor on there as well. So a really nice pan at a really good value. Check out our full packages on DmaxStore.com where you can get filters, fluid, gaskets, and everything all in one product. One click and buy, making it super easy for you guys to service your transmission and keep that truck running for miles on end.